Hey YouTubies, how's it going? Well, I got some good news. Anthony's finally up in an actual room. He got moved up to the third floor yesterday evening. No, it was at 8 p.m. last night. So, and as of the moment, he's off of all IVs, all medication, the pain medications, not all medications, the pain medications and all that kind of stuff. Because down in the ICU, they was getting high doses of fentanyl and morphine, and I'm not sure what else. My mom, she's all worried that he's going to get addicted to this stuff. It's like, no, Mom, this isn't a hospital. It's a controlled substance. It's not like somebody out on the street that's just, taking it to get high. So I had a, where'd that leaf come from? Oh my gosh. Oh, sorry. I seen a leaf fluttering on. I was like, where the heck did that come from? But, so yeah, if things go as planned, knock on wood, then hopefully we should be able to get out of here tomorrow. Not guaranteeing, it might be the next day, but I'm thinking the way they were talking is probably going to be tomorrow, which is Wednesday. It's like, yay! Squeeeee! Can't wait. I've been telling my mom ever since he's been in the hospital, we're going to be home by Christmas. 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 So, and I've been listening to the Bing Crosby, I'll Be Home for Christmas, like nonstop. That's my favorite version of I'll Be Home for Christmas is the classics. So Mom's already got the spiral ham and the stuffing and the potatoes. I think she's already got the cranberry sauce. I'm not sure what else. No, and her's probably got a sweet potato. Her and Dad usually eat the sweet potato. Anthony and I, sweet potato is not our thing. At least it's not my thing as far as most ways I've had it fixed so far. Which is usually for Thanksgiving or Christmas when it's covered in syrup and sugar and marshmallows. It's like too sweet, syrupy sweet. It's like, nope. Anyway, so yeah, he's actually doing a lot better. He's actually already, now that he's in the room, he's already been up and down to go to the bathroom on his own. So he's starting to get a little bit of strength back. It's like I told him, just, when he's going to the bathroom, just take it slow. If he needed me, I'd be right there by his side just in case. But he's doing good. So I'm proud of him. This has been a long, hard couple weeks. I don't know for sure if it's actually true or accurate, but they're claiming that his bleeding out was from ulcers and from his blood thinners. Now, I'm not totally buying that. Maybe it's true, or maybe it's partly true. I don't know. Because, see, he's been on the blood thinners since July. He has 2 different blood thinners since July. But yet, all of a sudden, bleeding out. So, I don't know. I'm almost wondering if they nicked something when doing surgery. And he actually heard one of the doctors say something about that they'd actually nicked something. But he don't know which doctor that was that said it to ask about it further. And I don't know where to look to get more details about everything. So who knows? Maybe it was or is just ulcers. I honestly don't know. And speaking of ulcers, I really don't know anything about them other than I've heard that they can be brought on by stress, which I do know he's been under a lot of stress because worrying about before he had the heart surgery and then all the stress from having non-stop runs when he was in the hospital before, and then them leaving him in his poo for long periods of time each time it happened. So, and then of course other things too, just in general health issues. So maybe it's been brought on by stress. I really don't know. Like I said, I wish I could find out. I'm curious about getting on their patient portal and see if it'll have any details on there. If not, I'm actually tempted to see about getting a printout of his medical history since he's been here in the hospital. So, because I'm curious. But, I don't know. Point is, he's doing better. We're going to be home for Christmas. So I'm so excited about that. It was so nice to, last night I went into the bathroom for a little bit and I came back out. He was sleeping so sound and just barely snoring. He was like, oh. So, he's in dialysis right now, by the way. So, I've ordered food. So hopefully it should be here in about an hour because the place is not open yet. So I had to kind of like pre-order. I'd order some Little Caesars cheese sticks. So I'm hungry. I'm actually finally feeling better. I've done so many videos the last couple of days trying to give you guys an update, and then half the time my phone messes up, so I've not gotten half of the videos posted. So I don't know for sure what I've told you guys and what I've not told you because the video's messing up. Talk about frustrating. I think I need to go through and clean off, make some space on my phones. Just saying. So, but yeah, as soon as my food gets here, I'm planning on doing a little mukbang before he gets back home. Back in the room from dialysis. Yeah, he's coming back home. This is home. Nope. Speaking of home, oh my God, I have been so homesick. And it's not been very many times in my life that I've actually been homesick, but this is one of them. I've been homesick and I'm missing being at home amongst my own familiar stuff. You know, the familiar sounds, the familiar smells, you know, all that kind of stuff. Hearing mom and dad talk in the kitchen and the tinkling and clinking of the dishes as they wash and dry them. Mom and dad, as they're watching the news, they have it up blaring half the time. But if we have our door on our bedroom halfway closed, mostly closed, it's not as loud. So it's just kind of like a muffled sound. All that, I know it sounds weird. I miss it. And I miss my kitties too. So, and of course my parents. Not just the sounds, but I know I'm rambling. I'm hoping that once we get all of this done, we can get back into doing mukbangs more. I do have some videos still that ready to post that I pre-recorded before all this, like 2 weeks ago. So I'll be posting those in between updates about him. So, and I'll put on there, I'll label it in parentheses that it's pre-hospital videos. So that way you guys know that way I don't confuse you. Well, hopefully. So I'm trying to give you guys little bit of a heads up so I don't completely confuse you. So, but yeah, he's doing awesome. Finally. Because yeah, this is the last 3 weeks have been a nightmare. He's still got sores and lesions on his booty. So I'm still trying to, put stuff on that to help things not have infections. I'm still having troubles with infection myself. I think it might be a tooth infection. I thought it was, other stuff, and the doctor thought it was strep. It's clearly not strep. It's because of tooth. So I get a chance. I need to actually get to a dentist. I got a tooth back here that can find out the cap came off of it, and so I got a crater there. So it's either get a new cap on it or have it pulled, because I eventually want to get them all pulled anyways and get dentures. And Anthony's wanting to do the same thing too. Depends on what he thinks. I'm thinking him and I should get all of our teeth pulled at the same time. Hey, misery loves company, right? Both of us get all of our teeth pulled at the same time and then get dentures at the same time. That way, when we have to eat soft foods, we can eat soft foods together. Like I said, misery loves company. But yeah, my teeth have been horrible for years. As you guys can probably see, until just not long ago, I haven't had insurance. So before this, I couldn't afford to go to a dentist. Dentists are expensive. And I couldn't afford to get my teeth all pretty and beautiful like some of you guys have your teeth. So maybe here soon, maybe I can get some work done on my teeth and get dentures and at least have prettier teeth. Some of them, my teeth may not be all beautiful and perfectly white like some of you guys once I get the dentures, but hopefully it'll be better than what they look like now. I've had trouble with my teeth ever since I was a child. And even back then, I didn't have insurance. My parents didn't have insurance on me. So I've very rarely ever been able to go to a dentist, except here the last couple of years. I went up to one of the clinics in the town we live just to get a couple of them pulled. That's all I could afford. It was on the sliding scale. So at the time, it only cost me like $25 to have a tooth pulled per tooth. So, which if I had insurance years ago, maybe I wouldn't be in the same situation. So, but it is what it is. Better days are ahead. The new year is coming up. We are going to have an awesome year. We are both going to be working on goals to get healthier and do better. So, yeah. I'm like very stoked for this new year. It's like, yes, bring it. I even found as he was being wheeled out of the ICU and to come upstairs, I found a dime on the floor on the way up to here. So I have kept that dime as a souvenir that we're going to have a prosperous and healthy new year. So I know it sounds silly, but it's just a incentive to keep my mind on the positive. So sorry if I'm a little bit rambly. I'm still having trouble with my mouth, of course, because of the tooth. So, and I'm used to having food when I do videos. It's like I've got to have food in front of me before I feel comfortable to do a video, except when we're out in public. And then I can't do a video in public because even if I do have food in front of me. Well, I have done it a few times, but anywho, I'm going to scoot in. I'll get you guys again later. Can't wait till my food gets here because, oh my gosh, I'm hungry. Let's see how much time I got. I have... Can't see. Okay, it's not even been made yet. So your order is scheduled for today at 11:50. So it's 10:50 right now. So it's not even been made yet because they're not open, I guess. So, but be here soon. So, all right, I'm gonna catch you guys again later. And bye-bye. Oh, if you're new to our channel, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, and hit that notification bell. Yeah, I think I need to slow down on my talking. I get to just rattling the things out. All right, bye.